Hi, Mrs. S. How are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm ready for break. How about you?
Yeah.
This is the last day before break, and we've had about 13 days of this intervention that we've implemented for Tommy.
Yeah.
How is it going? How do you feel like it's working?
I feel like it's actually been working pretty well. I've noticed a big improvement in how he's doing independently, and how other students have kind of picked up on the system as well. And it's not even just helping him, but other students. And anytime
Great.
that he is off track or like goes to his neighbor and says, "Hey, like, what are we doing?" They say, like, "Look at the board or look at the cards," and so he's really gotten into that routine, and even they've picked up on it, and I think it's been helping them as well. So I think it's just a good intervention overall for him to start working independently.
Great.
I also have spoken to his classroom teacher recently because she was noticing a lot of the same things, and I kind of told her about what we had started here, and she said that she really liked that idea, so she started implementing some similar things with putting just cards on his desk of what he needs to have out, or just like regular everyday things that he should be doing. She also moved him away from Ashley because we did speak about that and how she has been helping him and kind of mothering him too much in that area.
Mm-hmm.
And so she said that she's noticed him becoming a lot more independent as well,
Great.
which has been really good in helping him get his work done so that we can get him to where he needs to be. I think the only concern that I still have is that I still have to redirect pretty often, or say, "Hey, like, look at your cards," which is, I think, how the students have picked up on it a lot too. And I feel like he's still getting disciplined more than I would like to discipline him.
Okay.
And so do you think there's any other things that I could do to kind of steer away from that negative discipline? Because that's not working for us, and I would like to have more positive.
Yeah, I agree. So how many disciplines do you think he's had in, say, the last almost 2 weeks since more than 2 weeks really, that we've implemented?
Times that he's had to like punch his card, I'd probably say I'd have 4 documented here.
Okay, so 4 over the last about a little more than 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's down from almost daily.
Yeah, it was
what
almost
I had noted.
It was almost daily or every other day that he was
Okay,
getting.
so we are making some improvements in discipline, but I just want to make sure I have accurately what you've asked. Do you say that the negative discipline you don't feel like is really that helpful or working as much, and you want some maybe more positive ways we could work with him so that maybe he's getting positive attention versus the negative?
Yeah, because while he still is doing better with being independent, he still shuts down when I do have to redirect or like reprimand him for something that he's doing. So I feel like that kind of negative is not working.
Yeah, I can see that. So when he is with you, and you say, and he may say to you, "I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing," or something like that, and you will tell him, "Look at your cards."
Mm-hmm.
Does he usually do that, or does it then turn into, "I don't want to," or "I can't," or
it
tell me
depends
about
on the
that.
day. Most days have been really good, and he does
Okay.
he will look at his cards and do it. But there are some days where he refuses. He's just like, I don't know how to do that. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Or I already did that, is what he'll tell me. And so it just becomes more of a fight.
Sure,
So
that makes sense. So let's let me think about that, and I can get back to you on a couple of things that might work for him. Now that we're going to be gone for a week, I have a feeling we're going to need a little time to maybe readjust to the schedule as it is.
Yeah.
And then I'll come down and maybe do another observation and see how things are going.
Okay.
And then we can meet again to talk about maybe some more positive redirections we could give him, or corrections when he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Awesome. That'd be really helpful. Thank
Okay,
you.
great. Well, thank you. I hope you have a great break.
Thanks, you too.
Thanks.